Oh dear. Stand up, Bonnie. There we go. We'll have a buff Foxy. Okay, today I'm going to start building, well, I've already started building them, cosplay ears for the FNAF movie Springtrap. So I've cut the 3 pieces out, because we all know he has one tip missing. I have the inner ear parts, middles, and now I'm going to cut out the backing fabric. These are going to be like worn out, sort of damaged ears, so the person who I'm making them for would like this colour. So that's what we're going with. These templates, you can buy these templates off my Etsy, or you can just make your own templates. I only make these ears occasionally because I'd rather you make them. I'm just going to start marking out everything. See if anybody comes to join me for lunch. Well, I guess it's lunch. Pacific time. Eastern time. I believe it's 5 hours in front. Wherever else in the world you are, you could be, I mean, England, where I'm originally from, that's 8 hours in front, I think. It depends, you see, it depends on the, what do you call it? Daylight savings time, because sometimes they put their clocks forward or backwards before us, and then we like catch up like a week or 2 later. This is the back. Yeah. I need 2 of those. I don't expect there to be many people turn up to live stream today because it's New Year's Eve. Do I celebrate New Year's Eve? Not really. That's because I am self-employed. When you're self-employed, you tend to just have to work. It's the nature of the self-employment. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I'd love to quit my 9 to 5 and I'll just work, whatever hours I want. Well, whatever hours you want is all the hours you've got, basically. Otherwise, your business doesn't work. Especially when there's only one of you like me. If there was 2 of me, that would be great. But I don't think the world's ready for 2 of me. Oh, hello. There's a few people. Yeah, so tonight, when New Year's Eve comes, at midnight, I will be tucked up in my bed, asleep. I may wake up just to watch a few fireworks, who knows. But yeah, I much prefer Halloween and Christmas to New Year's Eve. And people are like, oh, do you make New Year's resolutions? Nah. Oh, what's that say? Them. Who is them? Say them. I don't know. I very often don't know what's happening in the comments. Scroll that up. Making a mess. I love your Bonnie suit. Oh, thank you. Yes, hopefully I shall be finishing his torso next week. So I'm hoping to get the last few bits glued around the arm holes and the neck hole and the bottom base part. And once I've done that, all I've got to do is shave him, so give it a trim. And then I shall do some pictures, like update pictures of him with the torso finished. I shall put him on. That's always fun. Yeah, it's always fun because the torso is quite hard to zip up. But I think I've got it now. Basically, I put the zip together at the bottom and start zipping it before it's even on me. And then when it's about a third of the way up the zip, then I shove it over my head and then I can zip the rest up myself. Otherwise, I have to have somebody else to zip it. Front tip. And now I just need the back tip. The shaving. I know for the shaving I'll have to put my wonderful mask on. Where is it? This thing. Great. This thing, it keeps me from not dying. It's great. Hi. I subscribe to you. I'm fan. Oh, thank you. Some people say they're my fans, and I get really shy. I'm a hermit, you see. I very much like my home. I like being indoors, reading, working. What else do I like to do? Video games if I have time. Building monsters, definitely. I do like to go out into nature, though. I love going up to the mountains. I love the forests. I love that in the middle of nowhere, the desert areas. It's so pretty. Lakes. I love bodies of water. Okay, that's that done. We did all these pieces. I did 2 each of those because we have 2 bases for the spring. I won't say spring trap, but for the Springbonnie movie ears, and then he just has 1 tip. So that's the front, that's the back. And like I said, you can either buy these from me on Etsy, or you can make your own. I do a full tutorial that's completely free on YouTube anyway. I think the arm and leg pieces would be rather easy. Yeah, I think they're going to be a lot easier than the than the torso. I'd never made a torso before, you see. This is my first full suit, so the torso was really challenging. I was like, how on earth will I do this? I didn't know, so I just started and hoped for the best, and it seemed to have turned out rather well. But I'm anticipating the arms and legs will be a lot easier. I think what I will do is I'll make the forearm piece, the bicep piece on both arms, and then do the same for the thigh and the calves. And I'll do the hands and the feet last. Dirty monsters. Hello, husband. Why are you calling my monsters dirty? They're not dirty. Look how clean Freddy is. He's super clean. I don't know how you dare say dirty. They did subscribe too. Oh, thank you. All right, hello. We are out today doing errands. You are doing errands. Hope your live stream goes well. Thank you, my husband. I hope so. I'm not anticipating many people turning up today because it's New Year's Eve. I totally forgot it was New Year's Eve today, but we'll see. Bonnie stares into the void. He does. He's seen terrible things. Terrible. Horrible, terrible things. Yes, I thought while I was not up to much, I would do the working on these ears. Because I haven't made these ones before, so these are exciting. These are the movie ears. I'm going to make them all damaged and dirty. I guess you get your wish, you're getting dirty ones. Are you planning on making other characters after Bonnie? Oh, yes, definitely. What are we making? We are making Springbonnie ears from the FNAF movie. These are my phone pieces. I've got some wires already cut up in a bag over there. These are the middle pieces. So these will, after we've cut these big brown bits out, these will sit in the middles. They're fun. Yeah, I'm just cutting the big pieces out. I'm gonna give those a trim. Okay, Lefty. You want me to make Lefty my husband? I would love to make Lefty. You'll have to vote on my poll, because what I'm going to do is once I finish my Bonnie suit, which might take a while, but I'm going to do a few polls, so with everybody's suggestions, so then I can everybody can choose what I make next. Lefty would be real fun though. I don't see many people make Lefty. Good for cosplay. I'm making a Freddy Fazbear cosplay. It's on my YouTube. Oh, nice. Let me take a screenshot of your YouTube name. There we go. I took a screenshot of your YouTube name so I can go look for you after the live stream. Because I love following other cosplayers, especially when they build FNAF suits. Because they are fun. Yeah, I didn't quite realise how much fun I'd have actually building Bonnie, so I'm definitely going to build some more. I've had lots of suggestions. What suggestions have we had? We've had the Wizards, Chica and Foxy and Bonnie. Then we've had, what else have we had? Phantom Bonnie or Freddy. I've had Mangle, Chica, Foxy. What am my husband saying? I heard from a reliable source that Bonnie is neither blue nor purple, but many shades of black. The light that Howard perceives is actually a shade of butter yellow, which our brains translate as a. You have finished that sentence off. I say is blurple, because blurple's funny. Because he's actually indigo. So indigo can be more blue or more purple. So you can make your cosplay whatever colour you want. I chose purple because I like purple. Yeah, I get a lot of comments going, people are saying he's blue. I like him purple. You can do your own blue, that's fine. I bet it's fun making cosplays, definitely. Bonnie, hello. It is Bonnie. He's seen terrible things. That's why he's a bit like that. Buff Foxy probably don't help. The help wanted Bonnie is blue, but I like purple on him. Same. Like I say, it doesn't annoy me when people say he's blue. I just like to make costumes that I like. You know, I mean, if you like Bonnie in like orange with purple spots, you can make him in orange and purple spots. It doesn't really matter because it's your costume. So you just have fun making it. Bonnie is bluish purple, I think. Yeah, it says in the game code is indigo, so indigo can be blue or purple, so he's blurple. It's the blue variants. Are you going to make a guitar for him? Oh, definitely. He has to have a guitar. I was thinking that the other day. I think I'll probably make it out of, it's got to be light, so maybe some cardboard and some more foam. Maybe I'll put cardboard on top of the foam so it's more stable, because we don't really want a bendy guitar. That would be funny. You know, maybe if I paint it with some like really, really shiny gloss stuff. What stuff? Gloss. I might paint it with like red paint and then do a gloss over the top. We shall see. I have a purple guy mask. Oh, nice. Still trying to find a purple guy jacket. Oh, yeah, all the small pieces. Hi, what you doing? I am making Springbonnie ears from the movie. So they're going to be like damaged and everything. I'm currently doing those today. Oop, hello. I just joined. Remember me from last night? I do remember you from last night. Well, to me, it was, what was it? It was lunchtime to me, but yes. So your last night, and so your night is my morning, or midday, I guess. But yes, I do remember. I see like a lot of familiar faces in the comments now. I'm getting used to your. Just don't change your profile pictures or your names. I can't do that. I forget. Not very good with names, unfortunately. Profile pictures I do tend to remember, though. Cool. Yo, I got a really good trick for faux fur cutting. Wow, what is it? What is your trick? Bye-bye. Have a killer day. Love you, husband. Goodbye. Have fun. My husband's running errands today. He's going to be a while. He's not happy. I think he's just, well, it's not that he's unhappy. He just gets bored. He does get bored. Use an X-Acto knife. Oh, yeah. I have seen people use X-Acto knives. I have got one, but I'm not very good with it. I'm old-fashioned. I just like my scissors. I've tried other things. I've seen people use those electric, like, pizza cutter things. And I think I'm so clumsy, you see. I think I'd have no fingers left. Exact knife. Oh, is it auto-correcting you? I know what you mean. I call it a craft knife because it's easier for my brain. That's why I can never ask for things when I go to a store, though, because I never know what it's actually called, because I've given it a weird name. Goomba, Goomba, Goomba. Yeah, lol. I'm reading comments. Oh no, Goomba attack. Jump on his head. Jump on his head. Bye, Goomba. Okay, we did that. Okay, now we're going to have to do some shaving. So I'm going to have to put my mask on for a while because we don't want all these nasty little bits. We don't want to leave them in. So I'm here now. Chat. I have acquired arms. Oh no, not arms. You'll be wild now. So I'm just going to pop this mask on while I shave these pieces because we don't want microplastics in our lungs. That's horrible. Be back. You can probably just about hear me. It looks like you're making Goomba because of the fur. No Goombas today. I don't know if you can hear me with this mask on. Oh dear, my wrist. I think they're flat. I'm going to plug them in. You got to plug them in. Purple. No, purple. We don't do purple, it's purple. So it can be blue or purple. You my little bunny friend, she's purple. Okay. The purple guy. I can feel my heart breaking. Oh no! Don't die. Here's one. I can only do like the animatronics and Lucian. That game is hard. I'm Berber. Hi. Hepatitis hamburger. I don't want to hepatitis hamburger. It's like it's like yucky. Daft. Okay, we'll do some more pieces. All this. Yeah. Get rid of some of that. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't read the comments while I'm working, but hi. Hi. You know, try and make a pixel Springbonnie suit or mask. Oh, that sounds cool. It was a hyperfixation, but I still love making poorly made games. Messing around with Robot Studio. Why not? And I'll make it fit over Purple Guy's mask. Oh, cool. That is good. I like that. I wish I could talk to you all more, but I've got to wear this horrible suffocating mask and I don't even know if you can hear me. God, there's actually more of you here than I thought. I thought it would be. It wouldn't be much of a live stream today because of the it's New Year's Eve. There we got 1, 2, 3 more. Is it money by any chance, Fazbear? Nope. What are you doing? No. Sorry, no animals. There we go, no more cats. I don't know who's in here. Little stinker. Okay, we just got one more. Oh no, it took you out already. Yes. Gone, cat. Bless him. You can't be in there, cat. I'm going to throw you out. Oh dear. Okay, I locked him away now. He wants to join in, but I don't want him going fluff everywhere inside of him. Okay, so last one. Okay. Sorry. Blech. Okay, there we go. All shaved. Thank you, mask. My face is all sticky and wet now. How horrible. Okay, so we've got all our pieces now. Yeah, that's a tip. That's a tip. Turn them over to see which is which. Say front, back. Put the front and the back together. What about that? Front and back, front and back. So there are 3 pieces. So our ears will be like that. I will evaporate now. Oh my goodness. What part are we making right now? Okay, these are the covers to go over the foam. And what I will do is I will sew all these little triangles together. So what I do is I fold them in half, pinch them and sew just underneath, and then cut the excess off, and that'll make a nice curve to sit over the foam instead of it being all like wrinkly. We don't want it wrinkly. So yeah, that's the part I'm making now. These are the inner ear parts. So once I put them onto the foam, they will just sit like that. I'll give them an extra trim as well. And then I had to add some damage to the ears and some paint because we are doing Springtrap. I always say Springtrap. Springbonnie from the movie. So there was a man named William Afton. He had 3 children. Michael Afton, the oldest child. David Afton, the middle child. And Elizabeth Afton, the youngest child. The third one, A, just in case. Peace, or does it have 3 years? So we have, well, they'll be like this. So there'll be like a headband there to put on your head. You'll have these 2 base pieces, and then the top tip section on that ear. On this ear, there is no top section because it's missing because of the damage. Yeah, so you can actually see me make a whole pair of ears, just a tutorial from the very beginning to the very end of every single little thing I do to make them, and then I'll sell these templates for the fabrics and the shapes of the foam on Etsy. But you don't really need to buy them if you don't want to. You can always make your own templates. So, you know, the videos, it's totally free. It's on a playlist, FNAF ear tutorials, I think. So yes, I have fun making these ears. I do like them. Wait, not that part yet. So together they made Fazbear's Family Diner. They did. These for Bonnie. Okay, I'm just going to find my thread and needle and thread because it looks like somebody's borrowed it. So I'll be back in a moment. It'll be in the living room. I think I can still talk to you. It depends how far my microphone goes. But yes, the cat kept jumping into my fur, so that was not good. Where's my thread? Where's my needle? I am working my way back to the garage. I have no idea if you heard me all this time. I don't know how far the microphone goes away from the phone. I am back. Yeah, somebody borrowed my needle and thread, so I could not do anything without it. But here we go. My Ricky and crusty, musty, dusty, rusty iPad died. Oh no! In which way did it die? Does it just not turn on? Or did you drop it? Or did water get on it? They really, really hate water. Yeah, I have an iPad that's quite old, but I'm so scared of dropping it or leaving it on somewhere and it falls off and the cat knocks it down. iPads are a nightmare. The screens are just so fragile, it's ridiculous. I'm sure they did it on purpose so they could charge you extra money to repair them. Yes, Houdini, you can come back now. He was not pleased I had to shut him out. You play with my mask, boy. No, it lost battery. Oh no, I think that's what happened to my very old iPad. It stops charging and now I just leave it plugged in all the time. Well, when I'm using it, of course, not when I'm not using it. Yeah, it lasts with no, if it's not plugged in constantly charging, then if you use it, it goes flat within about a minute or so. Hi. Houdini, don't be stealing things. He likes to steal things. He's very inquisitive. How old are you now, Houdini? You're 5 months old now. You're 5 months old, huh? Kitty, kitty. Yes, I have a few kitties. Hi. No. Send help. I'm being invaded by a cat. Houdini. You're a good boy. Yeah, normally knock things off my desk and I find them in random places across the garage. Don't we, Houdini? It's a game, isn't it? You knock them off and I have to find them. So I'll save that one over there. My little scissors all prepared. Put a knot in that. I might do a little bit longer live stream today because I usually do about 30 minutes, but we're past that point already. But I'll hang around. It's currently pouring with rain here. I live in Southern California and it's been raining, raining. It rained so bad Christmas Day. I think they called it, no, the day before Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, and they called it an atmospheric river storm. So that was fun. Recently, I almost stabbed my finger with a sewing pin. Ow! I still refuse to have or wear a thimble. They feel weird as hell. Oh, I never wear a thimble either because I don't know. I just don't like them. And they'll wobble about. I tried one of the rubbery ones too, but no, that just made my finger really, really sweaty. I actually find it easier just to sew without a thimble. I mean, eventually what happens is your fingers get used to it anyway, and they sort of grow calluses on, so they get nice and thick skin, and so it doesn't get sore anymore. Yeah, I do some embroidery sometimes too, so I did a cross stitch. I did a little bookmark with Foxy and Bonnie on. I enjoyed that one. I might make another one. I'd like to do one with maybe Freddie and Chica. I guess maybe I could put all 4 of them on a single square. That'd be fun. I just do that for fun. So this Saturday there won't be any updates to my Bonnie suit because I'm technically on vacation. I will start working on Bonnie again on Monday. There will be Bonnie videos on the Saturday after. Is it around the 10th maybe? 10th of January possibly. But this Saturday I do still have a video coming out. It's just not a Bonnie suit. It's a Freddie ear and hat tutorial. So I've been working on that. I've had it done for a long time, but I've just never uploaded it for some reason. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to actually upload it this time. So yeah, that'll be on Saturday. I might make a few shorts because apparently a lot of people watch shorts. But I think the video is about 40 minutes long, so I won't do it all the shorts. That'd take me a long time. I mean, maybe I could. I guess we'll see. We will see what I decide to do. I bought a new tool today. I bought a soldering iron so I can make burn marks into things now too for decoration. I will test that out later. I don't want to do it now while the cat's in here somewhere because I don't want him to burn himself. That'd be horrible because he's very playful, very nosy. Yeah, we don't want no burnt noses or burnt paws. Yes, I'm back. Hi. Thank you for coming back. I have been hand sewing a paw for a long time now, but every single time, I kid you not, the stitch holding the thing I put my hand into keeps breaking every single gosh day. Oh no. What's the thing that's breaking? The stitch holding the thing I put my hand into keeps breaking. So is it the thread that's breaking? Maybe you need to try some different thread. I just use standard thread, but you can use like tailor's thread. That's thicker and stronger. For it won't break so much. Any tips? I tie it twice. Maybe you're pulling on it too hard. Yeah, I tie the end of my knot twice and I thread in between it, but I don't pull too hard because if you pull too hard, it will definitely snap. It's kind of like you have to pull it like firm, but not hard. So just pull it And it goes in, as it just goes in, just a little tug, and that's it. That's all you need. The seams don't need to be super tight, because I think if you do, it's a really strong thread. Maybe you've got a sharp piece in it. Is it breaking near the needle? Because sometimes that's when you've got a sharp point on your needle and you need a new needle. Or if it's breaking at the bottom, you're probably super strong and pulling it too hard. Especially if you make your seams too tight, they'll creak and things as you move, and they are likely to snap. And if you do them too loose, then your seams are too, you can see them like separating on the front side. So you've got to find that point in the middle. You just pull it a little bit, but not too hard. I'll show you what this bit looks like. Snip that off. Cut the excess off so it lies flatter on the foam. Where'd that bit go? Okay, so now we've sewn it. So we started off flat, and now we have curves, which should fit our foam nicely. Okay, so this is a back piece, so I'll go for the back. Put it on. Let's test it. Yeah, that seems nice, and it fits around the shape nice. Ignore that lump, it won't be there when I put the other side on. There we go. So I don't know what the technical word for these triangles are that are sew up. I just call them notches because I'm ignorant. Okay, so I'm planning on becoming a fursuit maker, by the way. Oh, that's awesome. I did make some fur paws. I'll show you my fur paw. I don't usually make them much. These are the first pair that I've made in quite a long time. Yeah, I decided to make these because I wanted to try make them with the plastic claws. These claws are 3D printed. I did not 3D print them, even though I wish I had, because I really like 3D printers. I can't afford one, so yeah. Yeah, that's my little paw. We've got space, need fabric for these. And there's the moon. It's a dripping moon. It's a dripping moon. I quite like them. Nice, they look awesome. Oh, thank you. I did some red ones. They were red, yellow, and black a while ago, and I really enjoyed those. Those were made with fabric claws. Unfortunately, I don't have any. I don't have them right now because I actually sold that pair. But yeah, I did really like that pair, and then I might try making some feet one day, because I think I'm looking forward to making Bonnie's feet, because I've never made feet before. I guess they're kind of like paws. But yeah, I do occasionally make fluffy furry things. I also do a lot of crochet too. I got the fur from Hobby Lobby that I'm using for the paw I'm making. Oh, nice. Do you know what? I've not been to Hobby Lobby for such a long time. I get my fur I order it online because it's a store down in LA, and I don't like traveling to LA. It takes about an hour and a half on a good traffic day, about 2.5 hours on a bad traffic day. And they're like professional stuff. Still good fur. Yeah, it doesn't matter where you get your fur from. All fur is good. Yeah, I get mine from Big Z Fabrics. Yeah, so they're in LA, and I order it and they ship it to me because I don't want to travel all that way for fur. It cost me probably more in fuel than it would to to have it shipped. Yeah, you can get a lot of nice fur from places. This fur has, Joe, with it being long, it has, well, this piece was long. It has like a guard layer underneath. So about all that is little short hairs. Then they put the longer hairs on top, and that's so when you rub it, you can't see the fabric backing underneath. But if you're just leaving your fur as it is and not shaving it, then yeah, fur without a hair guard is great. I just like to shave mine. I tried working with Minky because I know a lot of people use Minky, but I can't use Minky. It plagues me. Some fur is really crusty on the edges for some gosh darn reason. Oh, you mean like on the edge of like it's on normally on a roll, so they cut you a piece off, and normally the two edges they got these crusty bits on because my aunt's same, and I don't know what that crusty bit's for. It kind of feels almost like the plastic hairs have melted. Maybe that's just how they finish it off so it doesn't shed everywhere in the factories. I would just cut that bit off. Hi! There's like remnants of hot glue on there, just like someone just wiped it there. Yeah, it does look like hot glue. I think where it is though, I think it's like, I think they've like melted the edge fibers. Maybe it's something to do with the process of putting it on the backing fabric. I'll have to research that and see what it actually is because I don't actually really know. I just assumed it's where they just do it, melt their fibers together on the very edges so it don't cast fur everywhere. Because as soon as you cut fur, it starts letting little bits drop off. I think that's what it is. That's interesting. Bonnie's plush toy. He is. I do like my Bonnie. That's my brother. He is your brother with the Bonnie. Did you know I have Sunny, Mooney, and Roxy plush toys? I did not, but I'm glad you said. I have quite a few plush toys, but I don't have any of the newer ones. I have some of the older ones. Mainly ones that size. I do have a couple of big ones. I have the first Jumbo Freddy they ever brought out, I think. I have Freddy with a Jumbo Freddy with a Santa hat on too. I don't have too many of the Jumbos, though they take up a lot of room. My dad's watching Stranger Things in the other room. I heard season 5's not gone down. The ending's not gone down very well. No spoilers, please. I haven't watched it yet because I need to swap my streaming service to Netflix and just watch that. I only have one streaming service at a time, you see, because they're expensive. So yeah, I tend to swap them. Why did you kidnap him? No, he's here willingly. See, there's no restraints. He's just chilling on my desk. Well, Fox is not guarding him and holding him prisoner or anything. Nothing else. Totally innocent. You kidnapped my brother. No. You must have a lot of kidnapped brothers. There's one here. There's one at one at Roxy Clip Girl. Elle from Stranger Things is my favourite character. Lol. Sure, I don't know who my favourite character is from Stranger Things. I've not watched it for a while. I watched the 4th season. That slightly scared me. I didn't like all the, the breaking of the bones. I think it was fun to watch. You kidnapped brother of Roxy. No, just the plushie. I only like plushies. Oh my gosh, it's raining so hard. Ow, I stabbed myself. I didn't stab myself, I pricked myself with the needle. I think I will end the live stream in approximately... Why is that up there? What are you doing? In approximately 10-ish minutes. Because I need to eat. I hunger. I don't want to become hangry. Which is a cross between hungry and angry. I sent this live to my GC of 7 people. Oh, thank you. So nice. Everybody's so nice on here. I really like the little FNAF community. I'm very chill this end. don't do controversy. Turn Bonnie into a plushie. Yes, and a suit. Oh, honk honk, hello. That's not for me. Hi. I sent this to my GC of 7 so you get a boost in views. Oh, thank you so much. I have no idea how many views I have. Do you know why? Because I never look because I get scared. If it's more than like 2 people, I start getting really shy and start sweating. So don't tell me how many there is. I just don't look. I put a little sticker over my phone, go to the top where it tells you the numbers. There's a sticker over there so I can't see it. I only get to see after I've finished, and even then I try not to look. Like I said, I'm a hermit. I live in my garage in peace. I venture out once in a while. Yes, but now all I'm doing is sewing all these triangles on every single one. And then I can start putting the pieces together once I've done that. I'll sew the edges together for the front and backs. People always say, why don't you do it on a sewing machine? It's because I'm not very accurate with a sewing machine. I mean, I could do them on the sewing machine because I'm making for somebody else and not myself. I'll do them precisely. They always turn out better when I hand sew them. Okay, so we've done 2. So we've done a front and a back. So that will go on there. Tight. It will be tight, you see, because it'll be stitched around here to this bit. What I do is I just leave a small opening and push the foam in. Yeah, it starts to look like potato. A handsome potato. We'll carry on and sew some more potatoes. That can be your potato skin. Oh, I'm getting that cake. Ooh. Hamburger. Maybe one day I'll make a plushy hamburger. Make it into a Goomba too. A Goomba hamburger. I need to bring my heater in the garage too. It's cold. I have a very small one. It's literally like this big. I put my feet up on the staves of my chair because the floor is just concrete. One day I might fix the garage up so it's more like I might put a rug under my desk. I just don't want to drop all nasty things on it. Glue. We will see. Well, my desk might just stay like this forever. The Bonnie plushie in the back looks like he's seen some things. He's seen terrible things. You've seen terrible things, Bonnie. Look at your poor eyes. Look shell-shocked. It's probably because he's next to really grumpy Freddy. Freddy's extremely grumpy. Ignore that on his ear. He's got a piece of Bonnie on his ear. I think what I will do is sew this piece And then I'll get the Bonnie suit out so you can all see how much I've done so far. I'll show you his head and his lower torso, that's on my mannequin. And I'll show you his torso. And I'll go back to finishing these ears. Well, they'll take me a while to do, so they won't be finished today. William Afton in real life confirmed. Who, not me. I'm more of a Henry. I hope. I'm back. Hi. I was just saying I'm going to finish sewing the bits, the triangles on this ear piece, and then I'm going to get the Bonnie head out and everything. It's raining tacos from out of the sky. I wish it were raining tacos. I'll be running out there eating. I love tacos. No need to ask why. No, we don't need to ask why. It's like that movie, It's Raining Meatballs. Who started raining? It's raining tacos. I can't remember. Now you've got that song in my head. How dare you? I want tacos for dinner and I haven't got any. I could make quesadillas. Oh, my husband, he's texting me. If the sound